Welcome, dear listeners, to History with Herodotus, where we embark on a journey through the annals of time, unraveling the mysteries of our collective past. Today, we find ourselves at the foot of Mount Algidus, a locale nestled in the heart of ancient Italy, where the whispers of history beckon us to explore one of the pivotal battles that shaped the destiny of the region. As we delve into the origins of the Battle of Mount Algidus, we are transported to a time when the Italian peninsula was a complex tapestry of city-states, tribes, and alliances. The year is 459 BCE, and the Roman Republic, still in its formative years, is expanding its territories through a series of military campaigns. The Aequi, a powerful and warlike tribe, have long been a thorn in the side of the Romans, launching repeated raids on their territories and testing the mettle of the Roman legions. To understand the historical context of the Battle of Mount Algidus, it is essential to examine the events that led up to this pivotal moment. In 460 BCE, the Romans had launched a campaign against the Aequi, but it ended in disaster, with the Roman army being defeated and their commander, Lucius Minucius, killed. This defeat emboldened the Aequi, who saw the Romans as weak and vulnerable, and they began to make overtures to other tribes in the region, seeking to form alliances that would counterbalance the growing power of Rome. The stage was thus set for a major confrontation between the Romans and the Aequi. The region around Mount Algidus was a critical location, situated as it was at the crossroads of several major trade routes. Control of this territory would grant the Romans access to the rich resources of the Apennine Mountains and provide a strategic foothold for further expansion into central Italy. As we explore the historical background of the Battle of Mount Algidus, we find ourselves in the midst of a complex web of alliances and rivalries between the various tribes of ancient Italy. The Volsci and the Hernici, two other powerful tribes, played important roles in shaping the course of events. The Volsci, who controlled much of southern Latium, were wary of Roman expansion and had formed an alliance with the Aequi to counterbalance Roman power. The Hernici, on the other hand, were a tribe that inhabited the region east of Rome and had long been allied with the Romans. The years leading up to the battle saw a series of skirmishes and raids between the Romans and the Aequi. In 458 BCE, the Romans had sent an army against the Aequi, but it was repelled, and the Roman commander, Lucius Quinctius Cincinnatus, was forced to retreat. This defeat further emboldened the Aequi, who began to make more aggressive overtures towards Rome. As we stand on the cusp of this pivotal moment in history, we are reminded that the past is replete with lessons for the present. The conflict between the Romans and the Aequi serves as a poignant reminder of the enduring nature of human ambition, territorial disputes, and the unyielding pursuit of power. As we delve into the battle itself, we are transported to a time when the Roman Republic, still in its formative years, was expanding its territories through a series of military campaigns. The year is 458 BCE, and Lucius Quinctius Cincinnatus, a seasoned Roman commander, has been appointed to lead the campaign against the Aequi. Cincinnatus, who would later become a legendary figure in Roman history, was known for his exceptional leadership skills and his ability to inspire loyalty among his troops. The battle took place on the slopes of Mount Algidus, a rugged and unforgiving terrain that favored the defenders. The Aequi, led by their chieftain Gracchus, had chosen this location carefully, knowing that the Romans would have to fight an uphill battle to reach them. The Roman army, comprising of approximately 10,000 soldiers, was divided into three lines: the Hastati, the Principes, and the Triarii. Each line was composed of seasoned veterans who had fought in numerous battles against the Aequi. As the Romans began their ascent up the mountain, they were met with a hail of arrows and javelins from the Aequi defenders. The Roman army, however, remained steadfast, using their testudo formation to shield themselves from the incoming projectiles. The testudo, or tortoise formation, was a tactical innovation that allowed the Romans to protect themselves from enemy fire while slowly advancing up the mountain. Despite being outnumbered, the Aequi fought valiantly, using their knowledge of the terrain to launch surprise attacks against the Roman flanks. However, Cincinnatus's leadership and the discipline of his troops ultimately proved decisive. The Romans slowly but surely pushed the Aequi back, gaining ground with each passing hour. One of the most notable events during the battle was the heroism displayed by the Roman soldier, Titus Manlius. According to legend, Manlius single-handedly held off a group of Aequi warriors, allowing his comrades to regroup and launch a counterattack. This act of bravery would later be celebrated in Roman annals, cementing Manlius's place as one of the greatest heroes of the Roman Republic. As the battle raged on, the Romans began to gain the upper hand. The Aequi, exhausted and depleted, were eventually forced to retreat back to their stronghold. Cincinnatus, sensing victory within his grasp, led a final charge against the Aequi lines, breaching their defenses and sending them fleeing in disarray. The Battle of Mount Algidus was a resounding victory for the Romans, marking a significant turning point in their expansion into central Italy. The Aequi, defeated and humbled, would never again pose a major threat to Roman power. Cincinnatus, hailed as a hero by his troops and the Roman people, had cemented his place in history as one of the greatest military commanders of the Roman Republic. As we stand at the pinnacle of this epic conflict, we are reminded that the past is replete with lessons for the present. The Battle of Mount Algidus serves as a testament to the enduring power of human courage, strategy, and determination. The victory at Mount Algidus marked a significant turning point in Roman expansion into central Italy. The defeat of the Aequi, a powerful and formidable foe, opened up new territories for Roman conquest and solidified Rome's position as a dominant force in the region. The Roman Republic, still in its formative years, had proven itself capable of overcoming seemingly insurmountable challenges, and the confidence gained from this victory would propel Rome forward in its quest for hegemony. In the years following the battle, Lucius Quintius Cincinnatus, the seasoned Roman commander who led the campaign against the Aequi, became a legendary figure in Roman history. His exceptional leadership skills, his ability to inspire loyalty among his troops, and his unwavering commitment to the Roman Republic earned him great admiration and respect from his contemporaries. The Battle of Mount Algidus also had a profound impact on the development of Roman military tactics. The innovative use of the testudo formation, which allowed the Romans to protect themselves from enemy fire while advancing up the mountain, would become a staple of Roman warfare. This tactical innovation, combined with the discipline and training of the Roman legions, would enable Rome to conquer a vast portion of the known world. The expansion of Rome into central Italy, facilitated by the defeat of the Aequi, would eventually lead to the conquest of the entire Italian peninsula. The confidence and experience gained from this victory would also pave the way for Rome's future military campaigns, including its wars against the Gauls, the Carthaginians, and other powerful foes. In addition to its military significance, the Battle of Mount Algidus also had cultural and social implications. The heroism displayed by Roman soldiers such as Titus Manlius, who single-handedly held off a group of Aequi warriors, would be celebrated in Roman annals and inspire future generations of Romans to emulate their bravery. The values of courage, loyalty, and duty, which were exemplified by the Roman soldiers at Mount Algidus, would become an integral part of Roman identity and inform the development of Roman society. This pivotal moment in Roman history serves as a testament to the enduring power of human courage, strategy, and determination. The legacy of the Battle of Mount Algidus continues to inspire and inform us today, offering valuable insights into the complexities and challenges of human conflict and the importance of leadership, discipline, and innovation in overcoming adversity. That's all for today's History with Herodotus. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And, until next time, remember that to understand the present, we must first understand the past.